The Canaday Group presents RE/MAX Fine Homes, Luxury Living in Orange County, with your host, Lee Ann Canaday.
Good morning, Southern California, and welcome to the Canaday Group and RE/MAX Fine Homes weekly TV show, the only real estate show on TV. And we've been running it now for 35 years. So, pretty consistent, right? 35 years of a television show. I'm your host, Lee Ann Canaday, and let's start, as we always do, with the three-dimensional Matterport tours and our open houses for the weekend. In fact, I think that this weekend we have a grand opening coming up, so it's a real fun party. I'll talk about it in a little while. We'll have mariachis and all the fun stuff. Anyway, let's look at the Matterports and our open houses. How about putting the sign right over there, Christine?
Hi, I'm Lee Canaday with the Canaday Group RE/MAX Fine Homes. Welcome to our open house.
Well, I hope you saw something you want to come and visit, because we love having TV show visits. And don't forget to send me an email and give me input. What would you like to see? What information would you like to have on the Latte with Lee Ann? Do you know anyone who does a service for real estate yet you think I should interview on the TV show? I'd be happy to do that, or at least entertain doing that. So give me some ideas, give me some feedback. And now for some coming soon, some new listings, and just some fabulous properties. Welcome to the most amazing single-level equestrian estates you've seen, and you have to love it. It is totally built around the most gorgeous center courtyard, and the courtyard has a long fountain that runs the length of it, a giant fireplace. It's perfect for entertaining, just the courtyard. I've been to parties where they have like 75 to 100 people sitting on chairs in the courtyard for a charity event. Just fabulous. In fact, at that event, they actually rotisseried a pig, and there's a giant barbecue in the back with a huge rotisserie where you can do such a thing, or just a big slab of beef, whatever. The house itself has 5 bedrooms, 4 full baths, and 2 half baths. Now there's also a guest house that has 2 additional bedrooms, and of course the big living room, kitchen, all that goes with it. So the home accommodates a huge family, along with maybe even an extended family. It's 2.8 flat acres of land, which makes it perfect for the equine lovers. And also it has, in the back of it, has the barn, it has a big corral, it has a turnout area, feeding area, watering area. Yet, if you really want to go full-on equestrian, I have a lot for sale next door that's also a flat acre of land, which would give you almost 4 flat acres of land. And there you could really set up a training area with a giant arena, a big, huge, giant arena where you could train jumpers and all types of horses. The home is fabulous. It's so easy to live in a single-level home. This is a user-friendly, beautiful home with the most incredible vistas. But the vistas are of the property itself. The landscaping is absolutely extraordinary. They have all these vines like wisteria and others I don't even know the name of. They all smell so good. There's roses everywhere. There's a whole line of citrus and other fruit trees. So this is a fully equipped equestrian estate that is pretty much perfect. So give us a call to see it and you will love it. Okay, another great event we have is right here at this fabulous 2.8 acre equestrian property. And it could go to 4 acres because there is a flat acre of land next door that could be purchased. The really fun thing is we have a grand opening here, and the grand opening is on September the 7th, and that's a Sunday, and we have mariachis coming, we have a taco truck and libations. We have everything you could want at a grand opening celebration. So you really gotta come and see this incredible single-level estate home. Another great event, boy, we are just loaded with events right now, but on September 6th, we're having a movie night in the park at our regular, this will be the 4th annual, and Grant Howland Park in Corona del Mar, and we'll show you all the information. It's so much fun. We have a big bouncy house, we have popcorn, candy, drinks, everything that kids love. So the movie is called The Rise of the Gru, and I'm sure you all know it. It's a really great movie. We have a grand, giant screen at the back, at the bottom of the hill. So you just grab your popcorn and candy and drinks and lay on your towels or sit on your beach chair and watch a movie. It's really, really a fun night. And again, it's our 4th annual. So come join us. I know we have all the information below. I am in the most beautiful location, I think, in all of Newport Beach. It's the 601 Lido Park building. The views from this building are phenomenal, and the walking distance to I don't know how many restaurants, probably at least 20 restaurants, is just incredible. You can walk everywhere. I called the Blue Water Grill my kitchen. Between that and the cannery, they're like 10 steps away from my house. It's fabulous. I never have to cook again. And you can, No Booze is down in the Lido Marina Village, which is really fun. And there's so many restaurants down there as well. Really good restaurants. So it's a fabulous location. The building itself has security guards. It has concierge service. It feels so very safe. To me, it's the best building if you don't need a giant house, which I don't need anymore. that you could possibly live in, and really a safe location. So let's take a look, let's take a walk around this property and make sure we look at the views, because it's a 270-degree view because we have the corner unit. The facilities here, by the way, are really good too, because you have a big meeting room downstairs, you have a brand new pool, brand new jacuzzi, exercise room, beautiful lobby, and wonderful guys that protect the door. And the whole building is just fabulous.
I mean, the fires in LA, I think that it was a moment that is really unfortunate for a lot of people. And for everybody, we've had a lot of clients lose homes. And it's hard to talk to those clients. And it's
devastating.
It is. And I feel awful for all of them for what they have gone through and are still going through.
Yeah, they're slow at being able to even consider rebuilding, right?
I know. It's
we
hard.
thought we were going to get a lot of business from up there. All we got was renters. But I mean,
because they're going to rebuild?
They don't know yet. They're kind of really out in La La. It's a difficult place to be. They don't know what's happening. Still, 6 months later, it's 6 months.
Well, and I know the government, I mean, they did a good job of bringing in different organizations together to scrape the soil, to get rid of a lot of the toxins in the dirt. And there was a good program that happened. And but it's through this challenge, though, I think what was about to happen is the insurance industry as a whole was about to kind of turn a corner to being open again. And they kind of repaused or just kept their position because of the fires up in LA.
Right. But a lot of people were canceled like the week before the fire. So they must have known something we didn't.
Canceled in what way?
They got canceled their...
Canceled.
Got
I'm sorry.
canceled.
Yes,
yeah.
Got canceled. So insurance companies, unfortunately, can cancel anyone with a 75-day notice minimum. That's a California law. It used to be 60 days, it's up to 75. Unfortunately, insurance companies can change the rules. It is allowed, they can change their rates. It's just a part of the rules of the game. But so it's unfortunate if anyone was canceled at that time. Hopefully they found at least some other policy to cover them in some way.
I would hope. Well, if they had a loan on the house, they had to have insurance.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's important.
Yep.
Well, do you have anything you'd like to add to this? Okay,
yes.
good.
So where the return was potentially going to happen with the insurance companies and being proactive, we're seeing a lot of insurance companies now want homeowners to install water shutoff valves or gas shutoff valves. And what we're seeing is some companies have discounts for it, some don't. But the idea behind the water is actually a larger cause of loss than fire is, except for this year.
Yeah.
So if we take out this year, water really is the bigger cause of loss. And pipes get old, they break down, it destroys your floors, it destroys your cabinets, it destroys your walls.
Furniture, everything.
Right. Everything.
Well, I actually ran into that issue, 10 years ago in Laguna. We were doing an open house, and all of a sudden, water started gushing out the elevator. It was one of those 3-story houses, 4-story if you count the garage in front. I mean, gushing. So we're trying to figure out what to do in the middle of an open house. Obviously, we shut that down. We found the water shut off. We shut off the water, but the insurance company made them, when they redid, they made them have an automatic shut off. And I just put a filtration system in this house, and it comes with a regulatory water shutoff. So
That's great.
Any moisture, boom, shuts off the water. And I think that's pretty common now, actually.
It is, and I think but for insurance companies to say, we want you to install this and to provide a benefit for it, I think we as consumers just need to get our heads wrapped around, do a little more preventative maintenance, because it will keep your home, it will prevent claims. We know insurance rates are on the rise, but if there's a way that we can try to decrease them in the future, it is decreasing water claims, I think, is number one. So for anyone that's listening, if you're thinking about installing an automatic water shutoff valve,
do it.
Do it. Because we are a collective sum together in the entire state. And if we can reduce water damage, I think that at some point in the future, rates will stabilize, maybe even come down if we can get water under control. We may not control fire.
But you can harden your house. I've seen it. I've totally seen it, where the whole street's gone and one is not even touched.
So imagine if we harden the homes and have water shutoff valves, what could happen with insurance rates in the future?
One would hope they'd go down.
That's what I would hope.
Yeah.
And that's what I really hope for. And so as I look to the future, I think more companies, as far as a crystal ball goes, I think more companies will come back to the market in 2027. But I think that in the future, if everyone gets on board with hardening their home and water shutoff valves, and we can reduce those claims, we're going to see rates come down.
That's a very welcome comment. We love that. And yeah, that'd be easy to do.
It is.
Both of those
but
things
we
are
all
very
have to do our part.
Yeah.
It can't just be one and then your 10 neighbors don't do it. It has to be everybody has to do it.
Well, yeah, and especially if you're in a condo, right?
Right.
The whole building has to do it, or whatever the type of condo. Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much, Aaron. It's been delightful having you on this show. Really appreciate it. And I know you guys will appreciate it. And give Aaron a call. I know Steve will show all your information here, and maybe you'll get some calls and answer some questions and talk more about the fire, the California State plan.
The FAIR plan.
Yeah, and just basically get more information from you. I know you love to talk to people, right?
Thank you. We do. It's and we even have people. I'm not necessarily recommending this, but we've had people call us where the realtor referred us because their client's going through a claim, and they just wanted someone else to talk through it before they called in the claim. Because we know what happens when you file claims,
Yeah.
and so we don't mind at all talking through anything with people. We want to help as much as we can.
Well, guess what, too? That's the first thing on your questionnaires. Have you ever filed an insurance claim? It makes a big difference. So if it's a $1,000 issue, I'd just pay it. I mean, seriously, I would not turn it into insurance, because that's a questionnaire on, if you're thinking of selling at least, because that's a questionnaire on all of our documents, and it's important.
It's very important.
It can stop a new buyer from getting insurance.
Yes, it can.
It can, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
And cheers.
Cheers.
Take a picture of this QR code and it'll bring the Canaday Group to you. All of our social media and our website and our YouTube station. Enjoy.
The Canaday Group is a dedicated team of agents and assistants. Under Lee Ann's leadership, this group has provided knowledgeable, professional service for decades. Let's take a look at a few recent successes for the Canaday Group and their clients. Keep up with Lee Ann, RE/MAX Fine Homes, and the Canaday Group 24 hours a day for real estate and community news, tips for home buyers and sellers, and of course, the latest listings from Lee Ann and her team. Go to our website at CanadayGroup.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And remember, Lee Ann's friendly, professional team is always available to answer your questions. Call anytime at 949-249-2424.
Well, I sure hope you enjoyed the show today, and as you know, we love bringing it to you. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media, our Instagram, Facebook. In fact, I got a couple of Facebooks, a couple of Instagrams, so you can follow both the Lee Ann Canaday and the Canaday Group. So follow us and subscribe to our YouTube station. That really helps my rating, so if you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. And if you miss a show, you can watch it on our YouTube station. So again, thanks for watching. See you again next Saturday for more Canaday Group and RE/MAX Fine Homes. Bye for now.
Walked in darkness, my home was a night. They came into my life, showed me brilliant light. 'Cause you radiate, you fill my heart again. The grace that